Hello, everybody. I'm Nyphen Freshh, owner of Instant Reaction TV, where things get instant. Today, I will be interviewing Kat from BGC14. I hope you guys all enjoy and sit back and sip on the tea.
Kidding. Hold up. You got me woke up. The way you roll that, sticky like okra. Just let me coach ya.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Kat from BGC14, and you're watching Instant Reaction TV with Nyphen Freshh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Instant Reaction TV, where things get instant. I'm your host, Nyphen Freshh, and thanks for tuning in to today's show. What's your instant reaction? Today, we're here with the fabulous, marvelous Kat from BGC14. Turn up!
What's up, everybody? Holla!
So, how are you, girl?
Man, I am doing okay. I'm a little hungover, but I'm hanging in there.
That's good. That's good. So, why don't you tell us what you do for a living, your horoscope?
Well, I'm an Aries, April 14th.
What? April 14th?
Yeah.
We have the same birthday.
Shut the fuck up.
Get
No,
out
we
of
don't.
here.
It's fate. It's fate.
Girl, amen.
That is so crazy. That's such a small world.
Well, we already have something in common.
Seriously.
So turn up to that, girl. Hey.
Honestly. As of right now, after coming back from LA, I haven't really been doing anything, but because unfortunately I was not able to get my job back.
Oh, okay. Were you
Yeah,
a bartender
so
or?
but that's okay. I'm keeping my options open, and whatever happens will happen. But right now, I don't know. I've been going back and forth a lot from here in Illinois to Texas, so I
Oh,
don't know. We'll
wow.
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how in the world did you find out about BGC14, girl? Like, how in the hell?
It's really crazy. I was actually living in Texas when I like filled out an application online, and then I ended up moving back here to Illinois, and I got an email saying that there was a casting call in Dallas, and then I emailed them back and I said, "Well, I'm actually back in Chicago now." They're like, "Perfect, because we're having like a casting call like in a week or something." So I was like, "Awesome." So I just went to the Chicago one, and here I am.
Well, perfect. Now, did you know any BGC girls before Bad Girls Club? Or was that your first time
No.
meeting? So that was your first time meeting any of them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now tell me how it works. Do they tell you to pack your bags like 5 days before the actual show starts? Or how many days before do they tell you?
Um, uh, it's crazy because I found out the day before I flew out to LA that I had made it, and then the following day I was on a plane to LA.
So they told you one day before?
Yeah.
So they expect you to pack all your clothes and put it in your suitcase and just fly to LA.
Honey, listen, I even got drunk that night while I'm trying to I just threw all my shit in a few bags, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm taking everything because what the fuck? Like, I don't know. So
Oh
I just
my
took everything.
gosh. Well, what was your instant reaction when you found out that you made the cut?
I was definitely in shock. I almost cried because I mean, this is like a life-changing experience, and so
Right,
many girls want that opportunity to be on the
exactly.
show. So I was more like in shock, like, holy shit, I'm actually going. And even now, I'm still in shock that I actually did it. I'm still like, I can't believe I was in LA.
Right, and it's not gonna hit you. Now, girl, let me tell you something. BGC14 has got to be the most hyped up season in BGC history. Like, I'm surprised that nobody has broken to the oxygen box office and like hold somebody hostage to be like, we want BGC14 right now.
That's what I'm hearing, and I'm getting so excited that a lot of fans and everything are pumped about it. It's making me really excited.
Girl, I'm excited for you. Now tell me, Kat, does BGC14 live up to the hype?
I think it definitely does. This is definitely an interesting season where stuff has happened that probably has never happened
Oh,
before.
wow. Okay. Now, I saw you tweet that producers personally told you that there's never been a season like BGC14 before.
Right.
So producers personally told you that.
Um, they said some stuff to us like during interviews and stuff that this is definitely a season that people are gonna be like the dynamics have definitely changed, and not necessarily in a bad way. A lot of people changed this season, let's just say that.
Okay.
And I mean, people go on the show to change, and a lot of people don't actually do it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
this
definitely.
season, people actually changed, so it's awesome.
Okay, great. Now, Kat, what was your instant reaction when you saw the BG14 house girl?
I was definitely blown away. It's nothing that I've ever seen before. It's beautiful. like inside and out, and I was just in shock. I mean, it was crazy. It was awesome.
Now, is the house big like other seasons? I'm hearing that the house was kind of smaller than other seasons.
It was to me, it was amazing. To me, I've never seen anything like that before. So I'm
Right.
just like, it's fucking huge to me. But of
Uh-huh.
course, there's stuff like rooms and stuff that we're not allowed to have access to. So I guess maybe that's why it makes it smaller, or people think it's smaller. But to me, it was amazing.
Now, what kind of rooms are you talking? Do they have like security rooms where only security can enter? Like, how does that
Um,
work?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm really confused about is some people say that when you sleep, like with the other girls, when you sleep like all together or in your own separate beds, let me put it that way,
Right.
security is always there like watching you. They tell you when to go to bed, and is that true?
They don't tell us when to go to bed. We can go to bed whenever we want. Like,
Okay.
I was a big napper. I love to sleep, and all the other girls knew that. Whereas Kat? She's probably fucking taking a nap. But no, you could go to sleep whenever
So they
you
weren't
wanted.
babysitting you or anything like that.
No, 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 no babysitting,
Okay,
no.
perfect. Now, where did you guys meet? Did you guys all meet at the house, or did you meet a girl first, then you guys went to the house? How did that work?
We all met each other like separately, and then we all went to the house together.
Okay, now who was the first girl you met?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say.
Okay, that's fine. So, what was your, let's put it this way, what was your first impressions of all the girls?
Um, they were they were smoking hot.
Oh, who was the,
They were. I thought everybody was beautiful. I still think everybody's beautiful that was on the show.
yeah,
I was
no,
living the dream, okay? I
hey,
was living the dream being
live
there.
that dream, girl.
Definitely.
Now, who was the most prettiest girl this season? If you had to pick one girl who's the prettiest, out of all the originals, out of all the
Um,
originals, who was the prettiest this season?
I love them all, but I guess can I pick two? Can I pick two?
I'll be nice. I'll let you pick two.
Lauren and Jasmine.
Lauren and Jasmine. Okay.
Yes.
Now, as I see it, you guys were pretty close. You, Lauren, and Jasmine. I think it was you three. You guys were the closest in the house.
Right.
Okay. Now tell me, what exactly happened to divide you guys from the rest of the house?
I just think we just like clicked. Like we had a special bond. I don't know how it happened because we are us three are so different from each other,
Uh
but
huh.
it worked. I guess maybe that's why it did work.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely agree. Now, I'm gonna ask you a very serious question. Now, I'm hearing a whole lot of stuff about the twins and Jalamina girl. Listen, the twins, they are two beautiful girls,
Definitely.
but I
They're
don't
hot.
hear too many nice things about them, and I can't believe what I'm hearing. Now, are the twins as nice as they look, or are they evil in disguise?
Um, I thought that they were um I mean, I don't know how much like I'm allowed to say or what I can say, so I'm trying to figure out a way around
Well,
it
let's
by
put it
not
like this. On a scale from 1 to 10, how fond are you of the twins?
probably right now a one.
A one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me this. When you guys arrived to the house
Right.
and you guys all saw each other, who
Yeah.
was the girl who wanted to turn up and party? And who was the girl who just kind of wanted to just kind of run the house and just be better than everybody?
Um, I don't think that there was anybody really that wanted to run the house at first. Of course, there's a lot of personalities, so everybody is gonna say, I'm like like it's my house and I run it, but
Right.
that's just all talk because we all clicked at first and we all just wanted to turn up. I wanted to freaking like party like super
Girl,
hard.
I would too. Yeah, and a mansion in LA, you better turn up for real.
We
Now,
definitely had fun the first night.
okay, good. Now, who got drunk? Did all of you guys get drunk the first night, or did just one person
Is
in
it sad that
particular?
I don't remember because I might have been drunk? So I'm not sure if all of us got drunk, but I know I was feeling pretty good.
Okay, good. Now, did you bring anything special with you this season? You know, past season they brought like dolls, freaking plants, everything. Did you bring anything, or?
Um, I definitely had a interesting experience on the show, and I'm kind of nervous as to how that's gonna show and how that's gonna make me look, but at the end of the day, don't regret anything that I ever did or anything that I went through because I went through a lot on the show, and I can't wait for people just to watch it and see how much that I grew and changed since day one. So,
Right. Okay. Now, when your family found out that you were on BGC14, did they get
right.
excited or were they like, "Cat,
Oh
what
my
the
God,
hell are you thinking?"
they were so stoked. My mom actually cried, and I'm like, "Mom, why are you crying?" She's like, "'Cause, I know how bad you wanted this, and I can't believe it's happening and stuff." So
Mm-hmm.
everyone was super excited.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about the girls. Now I'm gonna say their names. I'm gonna say each girl's names, and you're gonna tell me if they're fresh or not fresh. Down?
That's fine.
Okay. So we're gonna start with Lauren. Fresh or not fresh?
She's fresh.
Okay. Jasmine.
Fresh.
Christina.
Fresh.
Jay Lamina.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, so she doesn't get a fresh or not fresh. She's just kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Shanine.
Um, fresh.
Shannon.
Fresh.
Okay. Now, I noticed that you had trouble saying that Jay Lamina was fresh, but you said that the twins were fresh.
I mean, they're I only struggled because I didn't know like they are fresh. I mean, the way that I feel about them like now, I'm trying to go back into when I first met them and
Right.
when we were all super close. Like I feel bad about some stuff that might have happened in the house, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I can't diss anybody. I wish that everybody that was on season 14 makes it in this
Right.
world, and I would never wish anything bad upon anybody.
Okay. Well, I'm very happy to hear that. Now, tell me this: who who kind of follows who out of the twins? Does Shannon follow Shanine, or does Shanine follow Shannon, or are they their own separate person?
They are definitely their own separate personalities.
Okay.
And I mean, you can definitely tell when you meet them that they're really different,
Okay.
but
Good.
I mean, they do share similar personality traits and stuff, but they're definitely completely different. So they're their own person.
Okay. Good.
Equal.
Now, girl, let me ask you this: are you Team Scarecrow?
What is Team Scarecrow? What does that mean?
That's my term, girl, for jumping.
Oh no, definitely I do not like jumping.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
Scarecrow, I've never heard of that.
Because when you jump, you're a scarecrow. That's how I see you. You don't got no type of. You're a scarecrow.
Okay.
Now let me ask you this: was there any type of jumping, scarecrowing going on this season, girl? Give me a direct answer, girl.
Um, I'm not sure if I can say.
Okay, I understand that. Now let me put it this way: was anybody fighting, and did anybody hit anybody from behind? Like, did anybody just hit somebody like once, or did you know?
They might have.
They might have. Okay. How long was this whole season?
About a month and a half.
Okay, about a month and a half. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, now I noticed that Christina left in about the third week.
Right.
So, what led up to her? What led up to her leaving? Was it an argument? Was it a fight?
She, I guess.
Okay,
I mean, let's just say she could have stayed.
okay,
She could have stayed.
okay. Now let me ask you this. So you guys started filming, right? Day one in LA, turn up, parties, everything like that.
Right.
Now, was the first physical fight in the house? Was it on day one? Was it day two, day three, day four, day five? Did you guys get
Oh,
along at first? Was it?
oh gosh, like, honey, I don't even remember. I can't even tell you when the first actual physical altercation happened, but I'm probably in the background sipping a beer, like
Yeah, you
watching
probably
it.
are. So let me ask you this: did you bust anybody in the mouth this season?
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh, I love it, girl. You just have fun and party to yourself and just drink that beer, girl.
I try to. I try to, make the best out of every situation. Even if that meant waking up at 9 in the morning and there's a fight and I'm just downstairs and I go to the fridge and I grab a beer and I'm like, this is what I need right now.
I love that. Right. Now, Miss Cat, I noticed in
Yes.
your casting tape, you said you're gonna call bitches out. You wish you can make the cut so you can call bitches out. You're gonna put
Right.
people in their place. Now, girl, did you call bitches out like you said in your casting tape?
I didn't have to.
You didn't have
Definitely
to?
not have to. No, because I really didn't have anything. Yeah, there was drama, but there was not really drama that was directed towards me.
Okay. So
So,
nobody brought drama toward you, so you didn't have to knock
exactly.
anybody
And
on
if
that.
exactly, and
Okay.
if I have nothing to do with it and no one's personally telling me this, then I have no reason to have to say anything to anybody. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, and I agree with you. Now, after Christina leaves the house, there's this new girl who comes along, and her name is Jenna. Now, did the house get more turned up when Jenna came, or how did people act? Were they like, "Ew, she's the new girl. Stay away from us. We don't want to make friends of her," or were they like, "Time to turn up, new girl, and she's pretty"? Like, how did they act?
She definitely changed it.
Okay, so
Definitely.
so she was the girl to turn up and not back down.
Definitely.
Okay, good. Now, girl, I am hearing something so crazy. Now, I think this is what divided you versus Jalamina and the twins. Now, I am hearing that the twins and Jalamina, you guys were all supposed to go to the club one night, and they got to the limo first, and they locked the rest of the house out of the car. Now, I know that you were at this time you were cool with the twins and Jalamina. You were cool with them. But after they did that, you lost respect for them. And I'm hearing that more than one person peed on somebody's stuff. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know if I was mentally there. I mean, physically I was there, but
Yeah. So were you upset? Did you like wild out that they locked you out the limo, or you could care less?
I mean, I can't lie. Hell yeah, a lot of shit upset me.
Okay. Now, after they locked you guys out the limo, and did you guys ask for another limo to go to the club or no?
I can't answer that.
Okay. Now,
Maybe, maybe not.
now, what were your first? I'm gonna say each girl's name, and you're gonna
Okay,
describe them in one word. Okay.
perfect.
Okay. Christina,
Sexy.
Jenna,
Crazy.
Lauren.
Her accent was everything. Sorry, I just had to say
Oh,
accent.
that southern accent.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I love that. Mm-hmm. Jay Lamina, as of right now.
Um, cheekbones.
Cheekbones. Yes.
Mhm.
Shanine.
Um, smile. Both
Sha-
of them, I'm gonna say smile.
okay. Now, I noticed that even though you and Jay Lamina have problems,
Mhm.
she kind of reached out on social media. She said that, she misses your friendship, and she was watching a show called I don't know the name, but she thought about you.
Yeah, I saw that she was watching the movie Bridesmaids because we always would like bond and quote that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel that she actually reached out to you? Do you care? Do you feel that she cares, or are you just like, you know, doesn't really mean anything to me?
As of right now, I don't know if anything that anybody's saying right now is genuine, but only time can tell what's going to happen in the future. But as of right now, I know that a lot of stuff is still fresh, as in like emotions and how we feel about certain things that happen in the house. But who knows?
Okay. Now, if you had to say, like, in the beginning, were you feeling everybody in the house, or was there one girl that you weren't feeling at all?
Oh, I fucking loved everybody in the beginning.
Okay.
Like I said, you have this like, look at me. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm in this house with these beautiful ass
Yes.
girls. I'm like, I'm
Yes.
gonna get into some trouble.
Yeah, it's time to, turn up. So, after that whole limo situation, and all of those things happened. Now, I'm hearing that the twins and J-Lamina got sent home. Now, were you guys happy? Was the house happy that they got sent home? Did you guys like turn out when were you guys like, yeah, the twins got sent home. This is our house now. We don't need them here no more. Or were you kind of like, oh, bummer. Like I kind of, I kind of miss them. How did you feel?
At peace.
At peace. Okay. So you felt like all the BS was gone and you actually had people that you could just get along with in the house now.
Yeah, I feel like we all felt really calm and at peace, and it was a good vibe.
Okay,
Good
good.
vibes.
Perfect. Now, I know you, Jasmine, Lauren, and Jenna, you guys were all like one bond. It was all of you guys. You guys were together. You guys were all on the same team. You guys rode for each other. Now,
Right.
would you say that after the show airs, the dynamic of your friendships are going to change? Do you feel like maybe somebody was like a confession thug secretly talking behind your back? Or do you feel like they all said everything they had to say to your face?
I feel like nothing is gonna change. Um, if we had said something behind like each other's back, we already addressed it before returning home. We
Oh,
said,
okay.
"Hey, I might have said this about you, just so you know, when the show airs, just so nobody is in shock about anything." And we even know that it's reality TV,
Right.
and they're gonna make it seem like this happened when really this happened, and we understand that. I hope that we're all smart enough to know that it's just TV.
Right. And you
So,
know what? I totally agree with you.
mhm.
Now, after, the whole situation where you, Jenna, Laura, and Jasmine, you guys were a team, now, there were 3 new girls coming. I think that's a Bad Girls Club record. 3 new girls in one day, girl. That's
Mhm.
crazy. Now, did you guys feel that, ew, these girls are coming, they're gonna take our shine, I don't wanna do anything with them? Or did you feel like, oh my god, they're coming, like, time to turn up, 3 new people, 3 new girls?
We were definitely excited. We were super excited to get 3 girls, and we were like, we're just gonna ride this out. It's almost time to go home, so we're just gonna enjoy it while we're all here together.
Yeah, because I noticed, I think on Twitter, you actually follow all of the 3 new you follow everybody on BGC
Mhm.
except for, on your season except for 3 people, and we know who
Right.
those are. So
Right.
I'm guessing you guys all got along with the replacements. Now,
Yes.
there's always that one girl that you got to keep an eye out for in the replacement. There's always that one girl who wants to spice things up, who kind of wants to secretly start drama. Now, was there that one girl out of the 3 replacements, or were they just all kind of chill?
There was no that one girl. They were
Really?
all It's crazy how it turned out. It's like really? All 3 of you are cool as fuck and bad as fuck, like,
Yeah.
but
Oh, trust
whatever.
me. Yeah, this season has one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in one season, so they really did a good job casting.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna say all of the 3 replacement name, and you're gonna tell me one word that describes each of them. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Amber.
Um, Giggles.
Giggles. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, I hope I'm saying her name right. Beatrice.
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 That's big.
Oh, okay. Alicia.
Man, Four Loco. That's
Oh
2 words, but
yes.
Four Loco.
Four locals. Okay. Now, when the girls arrived to the house, was there when did the drama actually like start between like the replacements and and yourself, or the replacements and your crew? Was there any drama that actually started, or was it just like a misunderstanding, or
I feel like anything that happened, or it might have happened when the replacements came, was probably just a misunderstanding.
okay, so it wasn't like anything like major, like oh my gosh, I'm gonna hate that person forever or anything like that.
Definitely not.
Okay. Now, do you see yourself doing any more shows with Oxygen in the future, or are you like, girl, I'm done. No more Oxygen, no more this.
I really want to do All Star Battle.
Yes, I can see you on there, girl, just kicking butts.
I
Yes.
mean, if I got the call today and they're like, "Hey, we need you out here to do All-Star Battle," I'd be like, "Bye, I'm going. Sorry, parents. Sorry,
Yes.
family. I'm out of this bitch."
Girl, that's $100,000. $100,000 richer?
That's what
I
I'm
would fly
saying.
there right
Okay,
away.
and I can get fit while doing it.
Ooh,
I'm in there.
that's what I'm saying. Now, have you heard anything about the air date about BGC14 or
As of right now, I have no idea. Your guess is probably as good as mine.
probably? I mean, everybody's just going crazy. Everybody wants to know what's going to happen and whatnot. So, if you could say this whole season in 2 words, what would they be and why?
Fucking real.
Woo!
Yes.
So real. So everything that happened wasn't for cameras.
I mean, when you see the emotions, when you see people lashing out, going crazy, having breakdowns, crying, that shit's real.
Yeah.
You can't fake, you can't stage those
Oh
emotions.
no. Now, do you remember do you remember how many times you cried on the season, or did you cry at all?
Um, I don't know if I can say, but I feel like everybody might have teared up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean a house full of freaking 7 girls. There's gonna be
Right,
emotions going crazy.
right.
Now, I'm hearing you guys went on vacation. I don't want to force you to talk about anything that you can't talk about. But I'm hearing you guys, you guys went somewhere in state. Now, did you enjoy the vacation as much as you thought you would? Or do you wish it was like a country like Panama, Jamaica, South Africa, China, something? Like, do you wish it was something different or?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
And I'm more like I enjoyed it more that I was with all the girls that we all clicked and bonded with. So it made the experience and the trip even more fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No
Right.
drama, no stressing out. Is there going to be a fight tonight? It was cool.
So the vibe, ever since the 3 replacements came, Beatrice, Alicia, and Amber, the vibe was just peaceful. It was just fun. There was less drama. Would you agree?
I would agree. Yeah, we definitely turned up and had a blast.
Okay, good. Now, one thing that I am hearing is that, what fans are saying is, girls with a virgile, kind of robust, tomboyish type of look like yourself, they never do anything in their season. All they do is just sit around and they don't get involved in fights. They just play around and they just sit back and watch everybody and they don't get involved. Would you say you did that this season, or would you say, no, I was active, I held my own?
At first, I would say I was very quiet at first.
Okay.
And I fucking like slept like so much. But it's just because I needed to come out of my shell. And then when you see the show, some events happen to me, and all of a sudden I snapped out of it, and I was just turning up with my roommates.
Okay. So, how would
But
you say in your daily life, like high school, coming up, were you in drama, or did you just always find you're just not a drama type?
oh my God, I was always in drama, especially in high school. Yeah.
What? Really?
Which is weird because, yeah, I changed being on the show, but I changed so much from high school to who I was before I even got on the show because I was always in drama. I was always in fights. I was always crazy partying, never home.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know, that changed when I turned like 21. I
Oh,
guess
it's
I was all
called
partied out.
yeah, it's called maturity. I mean, you got
Right.
older. So, I'm gonna ask you this. We're gonna play a game. It's called
Okay.
Would You Rather.
Okay.
Okay. Now, would you rather spend a day with Jaylamina or Shannon?
Jay Lamina.
Okay. Jaylamina or Shanine?
I would say Jay Lamina.
Okay. Shanine or Shannon? The twins?
Shannon.
Shannon, okay. Lauren, now I'm gonna break your heart. You're gonna have to
Oh
choose.
no, don't do it.
Okay, Lauren or Amber?
Lauren.
Okay, Lauren or Alicia?
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm gonna let you slide both.
Wait. It depends on who's gonna get naked.
Probably Alicia by the looks of it. So,
I don't know, both of them.
okay, Jasmine or Jasmine or Jenna?
Why are you trying to do that? You're trying to turn me against my girls.
Okay, so both.
Both.
Okay. Now, did you watch BGC before you went on the show? Did you have like any favorite seasons or?
I did definitely watch. I tried to watch as much as I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what season did you start watching?
Season 2.
Oh, okay. So you go
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah, I don't remember even seeing season 1 at all.
I don't think anybody remembers that season.
I couldn't even tell you like who was on it, to be honest. But season 2 had Tanisha and Genevicia, right?
Yep.
That's when I started watching it, and I was like, "Damn, these bitches are crazy."
Yes, they are. Like I think Tanisha, like she actually opened the bar. Like you kind of remember her when you think about like way back then.
Right.
Now, I'm very confident that BGC14 can have over 2 million viewers and ratings with the right editing and the right, the right stuff to make it because this season is so hype,
Definitely.
So if they edit everything right, it could go back to earlier seasons like, I think BGC4, BGC5, they got over 2 million viewers. Now, you guys could do the same if they do it right. So I'm very confident in this season.
I think Oxygen is doing this very smart by showing, everyone was super excited because they thought the trailer and promos were about to drop.
Yes.
Yeah, season 13 reunion, and then no trailer.
Girl.
So everyone's all hyped. They're smart. They know what they're doing.
They do, and they did it on purpose to make you wait more. But you know what? I don't even think I can get mad at that because I feel like if they make you wait, like the more adrenaline, the more you're gonna, the more you're gonna want to see it. And Basketball Wives is coming on VH1 in July, so maybe they're waiting for the hype to die down, and then they're gonna, have their own shine and whatnot.
Right.
So what kind of shows do you watch on TV?
Oh my God, I am so lame. Like, honestly, I do watch the Kardashians. Those girls are my bitches.
Okay.
I just think that they're fucking like, they're so funny, and I don't know. My family will walk in and they'll be like, "Really, you're watching this?" I'm like, "I like reality TV, man." I mean,
reality TV, I freaking love it. I'm about to be on a reality show one day. So, girl, you better, you better.
Hey, I better be on there with you.
Hey, April 14, people. April 14.
Of course, come on now. We can have our own show.
Oh, girl, turn up to that.
But I mean, yeah, I watch the Kardashians. I watch Love and Hip Hop. Sin. Oh my God, I love her so much. Yes. Sin and Erica.
She's adorable. Now, would you rather watch VH1 or MTV?
VH1.
VH1 or E?
VH1 or E, you said?
Yeah.
VH1.
VH1, okay. Now, if you could say one word to give us at least just give us a hint of how BGC14 will turn out, what would your word be?
Epic.
Epic, okay. So a lot of things going on.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And some fans wanted me to ask you, how did you feel about peeing on, like, how did you feel about the girls peeing on the bed? Do you think that the people who got their stuff peed on, do you think they deserved it? Or do you think that was a bit much? That was too much?
No comment.
No comment, okay. Now, I'm gonna say the girls one more time. I'm gonna say all of their names, and you're gonna give me a face. Like, give me like a happy face or a sad face based on how you think about them. You down?
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. Jasmine. Jenna.
Ooh.
Christina. Shannon. Shanine. Christine.
Christine?
Christina, right?
Yeah, you already said Christina.
Oh, did I Amber. And Alicia. Oh, I'm missing one more. The ginger hair, Beatrice.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's nice. Well, Kat, I really enjoyed our interview today.
Me too, honey.
And I'm really looking forward to interviewing you in the future after the show airs.
Definitely. I'm down whenever.
Okay, good. And receiving more tea. Thank you so much for watching today on Instant Reaction TV. I'm Nyphen Freshh, your host. What's your instant reaction? Today we interviewed the beautiful, glamorous Kat from BGC14. You will be seeing me interviewing her again. Much love and thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Kidding.